Welcome to the...
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Insane in the Membrane, Insane in the Brain, AFK Solo Trollo YOLO by Jolo episode. Today, you know, it's been a while since you and I have just had a nice little sit back, kick back, catch up, chill fest. So we're going to talk about some life lately, Fortnite, some other game updates, and plus, always, some randomness with a cup of usual. I can't wait. Let's hop into it. All right, guys. I mean, it's been a while. I think I've talked about recent events and what's been going on in my life a little bit on social media lately, keeping people posted, etc., etc. And one of the biggest things is my health lately. So a lot of people might not know what's going on or what's been going on with me. So just giving you guys a little update on me and my health lately. So I recently, Jessica and we went on vacation. We live in Florida, so we're obviously in the sun a lot, and you know, I have a lot of moles. So Jess is like, you know, let's go get our moles checked out at a dermatologist before we go on vacation. Right, super hot. We're going to the equator, you know, so it's going to be really hot and, you know, a lot of sun, etc. So we go there, we check it out. I end up having this very, like, you know, just this big ass freaking mole on the bottom of my left foot. Now this thing was dark. It was pretty big. And it was just in the weirdest spot in the world. It was like on the arch of my left foot. The doc didn't like it one bit. And she was like, I'm gonna punch this thing. So like basically it's like think of like a 3-hole puncher, right? Back in the day, but like, you know, with just like a little puncture of the skin to like get some of it out and to get it tested. So we got it punched out that day, and I got a call like 5 days later that it is super early stages of melanoma, which is skin cancer. So immediately we scheduled a follow-up surgery to remove everything and to see how deep it went, and to remove like the areas surrounding it as well. You know, fast forward, surgery went great. We got the results back. They got it all like a week later. That was incredible. And then it was just this, you know, really, really long period of recovery, because like any injury on your foot takes a really long time to heal. It's the farthest away from your heart, so it's like the least amount of blood's getting there. It's one of those. It's just, yeah, it's very annoying to get an injury on the foot, especially on the bottom of the foot, dude. So I was pretty much unable to walk for the last 3 weeks. It's been the reason that I've been so few and far between on the podcasts, few and far between on my streams. Like, you know, we were constantly getting like new information about what's going on with, you know, with my body and like with like some of the moles that we've been, you know, removing. And it's just kind of like, it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a long process. And it feels like it's getting better. I think I'm seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. We recently just got I say we as in me and Jess, I recently just got another mole removed that was on my thigh. It was on my upper right thigh. And this one was kind of dark too, and it just looked a little weird. I pointed it out to the doc, and they're like, yeah, we'll get rid of it. So they punched that one. They went wider than normal just to be safe. That came back the other day. And that one was also changing. So that one was also on its way to becoming a melanoma as well, but they got it all, they excised it, whatever. So we're 2 for 2 on mole removals. I have 2 more that we've shaved off because they kind of looked bad, but not really. And they just didn't want to put more stitches in me. So I'm waiting for the results back on those to make sure that we're good there. Believe it or not, it's all good news because everything's removed right now. And, you know, all the stitches have finally been removed from me as well. So I have no stitches in me. And like the other 2 moles that I got shaved off and sent in for testing, those are also healing pretty well. They're almost all done. So I almost don't have to put bandages on anymore. And I'm really excited about that. I've been putting nothing but Band-Aids on like 5 different parts of my body for the last like 4 weeks. It's been really draining. Just like, you know, taking a shower, something stings somewhere, right? It's like the little things, right? Like bumping into something and it's like, oh shit, yeah, I forgot I got freaking stabbed there and cut there. And it's like, it's just been really annoying. And I know that all sounds bad, but again, we're on the mend. We're on the up and up, I think. And as of right now, I'm Gucci. So health, you know, is getting better. And, you know, I'm pretty close to being able to go to the gym again, which is exciting. So I just didn't want to stress my body at all, stress my foot, and, you know, rip a stitch or rip a wound open again. Just really taking it easy. So that's enough of that. This is your daily, or not your daily, but take this as your yearly reminder to go to see a dermatologist and get your moles checked out. Better safe than sorry. So moving on, how's the fam, brothers, Jess, parents, anyone else? Dude, I feel like the whole gang is popping off on the main stage. My brother Chris is coaching in soccer and for his school, and his girls are doing great. You know, he has a new kid, Camden. He's just sending us daily pictures and videos, and he's like, I think he's almost 6 months now. He's amazing. That's going great. JB's doing good. He's on this health kick. For those of you guys who watch our stream, Bearded Blevins is his alias, and he's been, you know, allegedly down 22 pounds. But I mean, he's been at it since the start of the year, so I think he's being consistent with it, which is all that matters. My dad's improving after his recent neck surgery that he had. He's feeling great. My mom, I think, got like a raise and she's doing great. They're about to go traveling soon. They actually just recovered from COVID. You know, I feel like everyone's getting some of that at some point, but you know, they're good. They're recovering from that. Jess is great. She's been just gardening a lot lately, which is actually really cool. I love just seeing her out and about. She always just seems so happy, just tending to her plants and stuff. So yeah, that's been adorable. Jess has been doing great for that. You know, we got like an orange tree, a banana tree, a bunch of spices and herbs and stuff that we're growing. So, and she loves it, which is all that matters. It's making her happy, which makes me happy. And her in-laws, who are with us right now, actually helping us out with dogs and around the house. They're doing great. Just getting a lot of stuff done around the house, which is awesome. And then speaking of you know what else? So don't forget the puppies. The puppies are families too. The doggos are incredible. Chance is like limping a little bit lately, but you know, with his shoulder, so we might have to get that checked out. And Navi's been a little nervous. She's just gotten so much nervous as we've gotten older. I don't know. She used to not hate thunderstorms, and now we had this weird night in Illinois where the power kept going out like over and over and over again. The power, like the lights kept flickering all night, and like it really freaked her out. And like, so, and she just, that one bad incident back in Illinois like a year ago, and now she's just kind of like scarred for any, you know, we live in Florida and there's a lot of storms. So, but she's all in all, she's doing good. And would we get any other animals? Do we want to get any other animals? I'm going to say no to that one. I think we're all good. I think we're all good for now. How is Andre? Andre's been great. Andre's been doing incredible. He's been, you know, killing the game. No complaints. On my end is like, obviously it's him being my assistant, like working with us. He's just been incredible. And, you know, he recently just went, you know, I've been taking some time off, obviously, for, you know, things that have been happening with me. And he recently took some time off as well. Went to Coachella. I think he had a blast. Obviously went a little party hardy. Got crazy, but he's back, he's resting, and he's ready to pump out the content that we need on Twitter, TikTok, etc. So Andre's doing great. Do I have any travel plans coming up as well? I've been traveling not as much lately, which is great. I hate traveling. It's one of my least favorite things. I feel like I've done so much of it when I was young, and it's just something that like I enjoy with like Jess. I'll travel anywhere with Jess. It makes it so much easier. And luckily, she's coming with me. So we are traveling to Vegas. We're meeting up with Tim. I think we're recording something that should be cool. I don't really know. I'm kind of being kept in the dark. But we're going for Nutcase. For those of you guys who don't know, ladies and gentlemen out there, I have a drink coming out. I'm a co-founder of the company. It's called Nutcase. It is a better for you, better tasting chocolate milk. It is absolutely delicious, gluten-free, dairy-free. It's got some protein, no refined sugar. I mean, this thing's incredible. It tastes delicious. It's launching May 1st. So it's coming up here, and we're going into Vegas to film some stuff and then also to do a live poker tournament to promote the product. And it's with some poker players and some friends and some celebs. It should be super fun. It'll be streamed on twitch.tv/ninja. I think it's on the 30th as well. I mean, if you guys follow me on Twitter and whatnot, like, well, I'll tweet it out, etc., that it's there. But it should be super fun. You definitely don't want to miss it. We heard you're kicking caffeine again. How and why do you want to do that? How do you feel when you're super hyped on caffeine and go a while without it? You know, this is such like a twisted situation for me. Like I'm on and I'm off it. Like, so when I went back on caffeine. So first off, when I first stopped drinking caffeine, dude, it was a nightmare. I mean, I felt like I was having full on withdrawals, dude, like heavy eyes, like not headaches, but like my head was sore, super tired. It was incredibly rough for the first 5 days. And that was when I was drinking like 1 to 2 cups of coffee a day and having like 1 to 2 energy drinks. And I was having like a pre-workout. Like it was bad. I was having so much caffeine. It was incredibly unhealthy. So when I reeled that in, I felt incredible off of it. Super, like much more natural energy. I was awake earlier, all that stuff. You know, fast forward, I was like, you know what? I still love coffee. I love the ritual of coffee in the morning and making it for Jess and having a cup of my own. So I was like, let me just reintroduce it again and just not go crazy. Started drinking like 1 cup of coffee a day. That turned into 2, which turned into an energy drink again in the afternoon. And then I took 1 day off of it again to like see, because I was just getting more tired, dude. And boom, same thing happened, bro. Like another, like what felt like just a crazy withdrawal. I was super tired all day, headache, eyes hurt. And I was like, dude, this sucks, bro. Like I do not like this feeling. I ended up talking to my chat about it on Twitch, and Twitch MD is what we like to call it, medical doctors. And everyone was basically in the same consensus of like, dude, just stop drinking the energy drinks, because like there's just so much other chemicals in there. He's like, just have coffee, just have the coffee caffeine and see how you feel. And literally, like I had 1 day without it. And then the next day I went, I just had 1 cup of coffee and I had it later in the afternoon. I didn't feel like crap. Leading into it, I wanted it because I was like, I feel good. Let's have a cup. I had 1 cup. Felt incredible. It worked out. It was delicious. And then the next day didn't have caffeine, but didn't have like a withdrawal. Like didn't have like that feeling of like, dude, I need something. And that kind of, pretty much worked out. No energy drink, no extra chemicals, didn't feel like shit the next morning. And honestly just felt like all in all, generally like good. So I think that's where I'm at. I think that's where I'm going to land. I had a cup of coffee today. Had it about 2 hours after I woke up, which is what, a lot of experts say is good to don't drink it right when you wake up. You should wait a little bit to get like a full effect. And I definitely agree with that. I always feel like I crash less and I'm already awake when I just kind of wait and just drink water in the morning. So that's my caffeine game, man. It's kind of all over the place, but I'm happy. Like I'm happy where I'm at. I feel great. I don't have, I feel like I don't have any withdrawals. So I don't have caffeine, which is that's where I want to be at. I want to have one if I feel like it and not need it. That's my caffeine journey lately. And I love it. All right, let's talk a little bit about Nutcase. We talked about this, man. A better for you, better tasting chocolate milk. It's supposed to be, competing with your Yoo-Hoos, your Yahoo Yoo-Hoos, and your Nesquik. And it's delicious. It comes out May 1st. And I just had Joelle on the show, for those of you who don't know. And Joelle is the founder. It's her brainchild. Dude, it's just incredible. It's incredible. I've been taking it as like, I've been drinking it as like a substitute for a huge sweet tooth kick, or like a sweet tooth, like supplement or like replacement. So for those of you who don't know, I have hands down probably one of the biggest sweet tooths on the planet. Like I love sweets, and I could eat a pint of ice cream a night if I wanted to. And like this really just kind of like fends off that craving, and it's much less calories. So that's kind of how I'm using it. But I mean, dude, this thing's delicious. It's coming out soon. Don't knock it till you try it. It would mean a lot to me. And again, if you guys don't want to, if you don't have the excess cash to buy, things like chocolate milk or Nutcase and support, that's totally fine. Just retweet some of my tweets. There's so many different other ways to support me and to support this product. Like you don't have to be a buyer, but obviously trying it out would be great. But again, you guys know me. I only advertise products that I believe in and that I truly enjoy. And I really, really love this shit. It tastes so good. So it's called Nutcase. It's coming out May 1st. Stay tuned. Huge shout out to Joelle and her team. And they're just incredible. Like she's so incredible to work with. Her husband's awesome. And it's just been a really, really pleasant experience so far. And I'm just really hoping that the poker tournament goes well and the launch goes well. And, it's upwards and onwards with the future of Nutcase. All right, let's end this a little bit on the weirdest thing on my TikTok feeds recently. Whoa! Okay, the weirdest thing on my TikTok feed has got to be, it's not even on my feed. It's Tim. Tim has this guy on his feed, and his whole goal is like sharing my feed, like day 20 or day 30 of sharing my feed with you. And he shares this anime like cringe shit, dude. We're like, hey Pookie, like daddy missed you, and like meow, mommy missed you too. And it's like, and he'll like send me that shit, and he makes me watch it, and he goes, and he'll literally text me and be like, I saw this, so you have to see this. Like, that's how he does it. It's classic Tim, man. So that's the weirdest shit that's been on my TikTok lately. It's just that alpha, sigma, weird freaking... Just get it off, man. Get it off. Get it off.
We're going AFK with Ninja. What's he gonna say? Yahoo!
All right, let's dive into Fortnite a little bit. Brand new Fortnite update just came out today. We're recording this bad boy on a Tuesday in the studio, going up on a Tuesday. And it's great. There was really nothing big other than just a simple weapon. They added the combat AR back, which is like what they added. I mean, dude, like chapter 4, chapter 5 with John Wick. It's that like combat AR that sounds like it's suppressed. It sounds so sick. But they added that back, and it's super viable. It's just as good as the what's it called, man? Just the other AR, man. Not the scope one, not the enforcer, but I'm choking, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The one that Ares drops, because both those guns are incredibly viable. So that's pretty much all they changed. From what I know, they didn't change anything else. There's no new map update. Like there's nothing else, no POIs or anything like that. They recently added the avatars. That waterbending is broken. It's super cringe, but I still shit on all those players that use it. And still the best shotgun is if you're good, the best shotgun is the Cerberus shotgun with it's got three shots in it. Thing's delicious, dude. Even like the green or gray one. If you can get an extended mag on that, you should. You'll absolutely just dominate your lobbies. Those things are super strong, super OP. So give it a try. And my response to the map in Fortnite, am I developing anymore? I mean, dude, the map itself, like, it's solid. It's solid. But like, I really would like some more updates to the map. Like for me, I like when there's like super strong POIs and things to fight for all over the map. And at the beginning of the game, they just put you on two opposite sides of the map. So like there's a lot of dullness in the middle, and not every game, but most games. So, and I really like, as much as I love the mobility, it's fun to do it, but it is fun. It is awful when people use it on you. And I'm talking about just the green goo, the teleporting. It is not fun. It is not fun when someone else is just in the goo running away and just never fighting you. It's very boring. I'll use all my mobility to chase players down that do that and to kill them. But like, yeah, you can just teleport forever and just become a super hard limb. So like, it's one of those things. It's a double-edged sword because the movement itself is sick and it makes the gun plays fun. But if somebody's only running away, it's not fun at all. It's very annoying. So that's my 2 cents on that. But of course, I'm always improving on the map and dominating. So it's lit for show. If you guys haven't tried to play Zero Build, give it a shot. Again, fun map. It is a fun map. It is a fun season all in all. I am enjoying it. As for the Billie Eilish skin in Fortnite, dude, she's the bad guy. Duh. It's cool. It's a cool skin. It's a cool skin. You can buy it right now. Use code Ninja. XD's in the chat. #ad. It's in the item shop. It's cool. It's dope. I mean, my wife loves a lot of Billie Eilish's music. I do too. I think she's incredibly talented. She sounds great. She's had some questionable opinions on shit she's just randomly said in interviews that I don't necessarily agree with. But all in all, she's young, probably just, being a goofball, just speaking whatever comes to her mind and not really caring. But she's dope. She's dope. The skin's dope. Check it out if you haven't. Item shop's been actually pretty freaking lit lately. And if you guys love the Avatar Last Airbender, almost every single skin is in the game right now, along with like Avatar Airbending mythics. So give it a shot. Come back. All their games, Final Fantasy VII. Am I still playing FF7? The Rebirth. remake. How's that going? If someone hasn't played it yet, should they play it? Why? What if they've never played in the FF series? The only 2 games I'm playing right now, it is Final Fantasy VII on stream. I'll play it every 1 to 2 hours every other day. I'm not trying to force it. I do need to finish it because I have I somehow procrastinate gaming certain games. And I feel like, the stream started watching it and they really wanted to watch me finish it with them. So I might do that. But I'm playing that in Final Fantasy 11 on horizonxi.com is the website. It's a free-to-play MMO, 20 years old, private server. It's an absolute riot. Love the game. And that's really all I've been playing. Haven't been playing any other games. And would recommend both. I don't. And again, so many people are like, "Yo, I want to get into Final Fantasy. Where do I start?" You can play any one of them. I recommend starting with FF7 or 9 or 10. You don't need to play one to get the other. So it's a common misconception. A lot of people think that since it's all the same Final Fantasy name and numbers, they think it's you have to play the first, second, third in order and all that stuff. They're all different storylines, all different characters. So have fun. And let's just finish this bad boy up with a little bit of sports, guys. I don't know if you guys follow me on social media. Everyone, you guys might just be listening to my stuff here. I got the dopest package from Detroit Lions. I mean, they've sent me some cool shit. They've sent me a jersey here and there, and they've hooked me up with some stuff. But dude, this was hands down one of the coolest things they've ever sent me. It was the packaging that it came in, what they sent me. I got 3 of their brand new jerseys. They're new black and blue, dark blue alternate jerseys. They gave it to me with Jameer Gibbs. I have a video of this posted on my Twitter. They gave me a JMO Williams away jersey, blue away jersey, looks clean AF. And then their white home jerseys, they gave me an Aiden Hutchinson away home jersey. It just looks so sick. The packaging was so dope. Again, massive shout out to Detroit. I freaking love them, man. I love that. I love that city. Love the Lions. Love what they're doing. Love Dan Campbell. Love Jared Goff. Love the crew. And I hope that they just kill it this year. I'm super excited to watch them. Just like I've been excited to watch the NBA and the NHL, man. The playoffs are here, and I'm jacked. I got no gambling advice because I'm not even close to being talented enough to start offering advice. But these games are super low scoring. I feel like it's been an all-time... Since it's low scoring, there's less assists. So, the assists have been... I've been taking a lot of the unders on that. And dude, I'm shocked, man. The Knicks 2-0 right now. I need the Mavs to win tonight because I'm just a Luka fan. And dude, it's just been a blast. Dude, in the NHL playoffs, if you guys don't watch hockey, dude, you want to talk about nonstop action? The hockey playoffs are out of this world. Just so aggressive and so fun to watch. And there's just some incredibly talented teams that are in it right now. So give it a look, dude. Give it a look. Give it a gander. Give it a watch. A lot of games are on tonight. A lot of games are on pretty much every night. A lot of game 7s, best of 7s. It's going to be lit. And once again, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for another absolutely flawless AFK solo dolo episode. 10 out of 10, chefs. Thank you for tuning in and joining me on this wild journey. Remember to follow the show wherever you're listening. Leave your likes, comments, and of course questions. And that helps keep us going. It helps keep us going. Thank you so much, guys, for everyone that just tunes in, takes time to listen to this. It really means a lot to me. Because honestly, at the end of the day, this podcast, it's for you. It's for you guys. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for listening. Peace. And there you have it, folks. We've reached the end of another epic AFK with Ninja episode. If you've enjoyed the journey thus far, please consider leaving a rating, review, and hitting that follow button. We have a ton of incredible guests coming your way, and I want you to be the first to know when a new episode drops. Until next time, catch you soon.